Leeds International School. Lesson Sangamitta Therani. Subject Buddhism. Grade Primary 3. Objectives of this lesson. Who was the Therani Sangamitta? Why she arrived to Sri Lanka? What is the Bhotri? Contents. Introduction. Sangamitta Therani. Why she came to Sri Lanka, and Jaya Shrimabhotri. Hello my dear children. Today we are going to learn a new lesson in Buddhism. Can you guess it? Okay, that is Therani Sangamitta. Let's move to introduction of this lesson. The history of the Shrimabhotri. Sangamitta Therani gave a great service to spread Buddhism in Sri Lanka by arriving with the branch of Shrimabhotri of India. Okay children, now tell me, have you heard about Therani Sangamitta before? Yes, I know that you have. So, first let's see who is Therani Sangamitta. Sangamitta Therani was the daughter of King Dharmasoka of India, and she was the sister of Mahinda Thero. She entered the Bhikkhuni Sasana at the age of 18 years. Okay, my dear children, in today's lesson, we are going to learn about Therani Sangamitta. Let's learn now, why did Therani Sangamitta arrived in Sri Lanka? Why she came to Sri Lanka? One was, King Dharmasoka wanted to send Buddhist concept to 9 countries. Then King Dharmasoka decided to send right side of the Bhotri to Sri Lanka. It was Sangamitta Therani who brought the Bo sapling to Sri Lanka, which was planted in golden casket. And the other thing was to enter the Bhikkhuni Sasana in our country. King Devanampiyathissa was the friend of King Dharmasoka. Okay, my dear children, now we'll see how she brought Bhotri in Sri Lanka. The ship carrying Sangamitta Therani with the Bo sapling of Shrimabhotri landed at Dambakolapatuna and sent Bhotri to King Devanampiyathissa. The king went to the ship. He went deep into the sea to receive it. I mean, water reaching up to his neck. Then they kept it on a beautiful stage and celebrated for 3 days. It was taken to Anuradhapura, a nicely decorated vehicle. Now I'm going to tell you about Shrimabotri. Do you have any idea about Shrimabotri? Okay, this is Shrimabhotri. Okay, children, do you know when it was planted? Yes. On the Undua Day, the bow sapling of the Jaya Shrimabhotri was planted in the Mahapeuna Uyana in Anuradhapura. We know that the Buddha attained Buddhahood under the Jaya Shrimabhotri in Buddha Gaya. It was planted on a high elevation and today it is the most respected religious place in Sri Lanka. Summary of this lesson: Sangamitta Therani was the daughter of King Dharmasoka of India. She arrived in Sri Lanka for 2 purposes. One was King Dharmasoka wanted to send Buddhist concept in Sri Lanka, and other thing was to enter the Bhikkhuni Sasana in our country. The Buddha attained Buddhahood under the Jaya Shrimabhotri. Now I'm going to ask some questions from you. You have to give the answers for these questions. Number 1. Who was the father of Sangamitta Therani? Second one. What did Sangamitta Therani bring to Sri Lanka? Third one. Where was the bow sapling planted? Fourth one. What day was the bow sapling planted? And other thing